All right, I got friend mail. And
Yeah.
I'm going to show some friend mail I got. And her name is Janelle. And she lives in
Delaware.
DE is Delaware. So,
I saw the funniest short today on how they made the abbreviations for all the states. It was hilarious. I'll have to send it to you.
oh, I
So
bet. It can be funny.
It was a comedian talking about it. So funny.
Okay, here's the first letter. Angela, I have been waiting for one of my friends to get a speeding ticket so I could give this to them. Enjoy.
What?
Her beautiful writing, Janelle. Hello, dear friend.
She's been waiting for
I
speeding
wonder how long
tickets.
she had to wait. All right. Nothing improves your driving like a ticket. Oh. And she made it be a magnet.
Look how cute that is. If you were watching the video the other day when we were opening up those stickers that were
Yeah.
Victorian and they weren't stickers, they were just clings.
Look, this says
This is perfect.
It's 1993. She's been saving. I'm the first one to get a ticket.
Since 1993. She has good friends.
Well, that
Obey
doesn't-
the law.
That doesn't mean she had it that long. It just means, look,
It's
no,
still
she does.
beautiful. I would
I
put that
love
on
it.
my fridge.
I'm gonna put it in my bedroom fridge.
Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
Look at
And
it.
then here's the real, and she put this little angel sticker on the back.
She has really pretty
Angela.
handwriting.
She does.
It almost looks like your handwriting. I was kind of shocked
All
because I'm
right.
looking at it going, this looks like your handwriting.
A
Isn't that
hat.
cute?
Cute.
Victorian.
Watercolor by a lady. Zephin. What is that letter?
What the?
Zen. Is that a Z or a?
Zeon?
I don't
That's
know.
not a Z because that one's a Z.
And then embossed with hand sculpted dies.
Here we are, Family Search. What do you think this name is?
Yeah. All right. Angela couldn't decide which doily to give you, so included both.
One
Hope
for
you will
me.
enjoy them. Thank you so much for the lovely beaded purse. I love it and will treasure it always.
Oh.
All right. So she wanted to know if I wanted to trade a doily for one of those tissue couch covers, and I said, "Would you rather have a
crochet
beaded purse?"
A beaded purse.
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
And so she said yes, but the thing is, now I want to send her.
Something else. So
Yeah.
thank you.
Wait. Oh wait. Okay.
Well,
Let
see,
that-
she crochets, so she could make her own couch cover, couch
Probably.
thing if she wanted.
Look at
But
how nice.
If you, I can't
Oh
even
my
imagine
gosh.
what this is going to be.
I had no idea it was going to
Oh
be.
my gosh, you can see what she did.
Oh.
Here.
I'm going to have to make her a tissue box cover and send it too, because this is so much nicer than
Man, look at the hours of the
the beaded
hand done.
purse.
And she does it with that crochet string, not yarn.
Yeah.
Whatever you call that crochet.
Padding stuff. I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's not, you know, it comes on like, it looks like a toilet paper roll. I don't know
Yeah.
what that's called.
What is it?
Is it like string?
Embroidered. No.
You have a whole box
Yeah, I
of
have a
it.
whole crate of it.
I
What's it
lost
called?
mine. I can't find it. I was looking
You
for
have
it
it
the other day.
somewhere.
I know, it's in my sewing room. When you reorganize your sewing room, what happens?
You lose
You never
everything.
find
right.
anything
And when you knew
again.
right where it was before, you could picture where
exactly.
it was. It was there.
It was
What
right
did I
here
do
in
with
this
it?
box. Now, what did I think that day this would be a better place to
It
put
happens
it?
to me all the time. My phone covers for my 6 and
Yeah.
7, and now my grandkids need all those for their. I have
Play phones.
no. I have the lens protectors, a whole bunch of them. Can't find. I put it in a safe place.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Angie.
wow.
Oh my gosh. You guys can't even see how exquisite this is.
It is with these flowers.
Oh my gosh.
Are they? And the flowers are not afterthoughts. This goes with the
As they
crocheting.
did it.
Yeah, as they did it. Change threads.
It wasn't like she did a separate rows and then sewed it on.
No.
She did it as she.
And you can't look. She had to change
This
colors.
is the kind of
and
thing
you
that
can't
our
even
grandma
see.
did, and nobody knows how to do this anymore.
You can't even see where her end and where she
There,
stopped
look at
and
the
started.
back looks as good as the front. There are
Except the
no
front.
string.
No, from changes or.
To me, this is the ability to do this with no strings showing or
Yes.
knots.
Is
Because you don't want to look on
fair-worthy.
the others. Oh, she would win.
she
You should take
enter
this.
it-
You have a fair next week. Why don't you enter this
In her name.
in her name?
She could win money.
It's beautiful. There's another one, is there?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm really in awe of
Is
this kind
it?
of talent. I have a drawer full of these from my
They're
grandmother.
not this much though.
No, they weren't even as good as this, but Grandma did this,
Yeah.
and she tatted, and both of us have tried. You might have learned to tat.
No, I
never
haven't.
could.
We have a lady in town that
I
tats.
have
Beautiful.
Grandma's shuttle, but I have tried and tried. I almost took a class,
Uh-huh.
but I didn't want to be a dummy in the class, so I bowed out of it because I thought, watch me not be able to do this.
We're gonna go on YouTube and learn how to tat.
You're not.
You have
But
to
it
stay
is
for
a
another
lost
month.
art unless you go to some of these other countries where they're.
Do they do
What are those
that?
countries that make all this kind of lace? What country?
Russia.
I don't think it might
They-
be Italy, someplace. It might be the southern countries, South America countries.
It's
A
not
lot of them are done on
Africa.
autumn. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Oh, it's so pretty.
Oh, you guys!
Hearts. You
look
can't even
at-
tell the front from the back.
I
but
don't
we
even
can.
know if I'm holding it up right.
We can, but some people wouldn't be able to. Look how beautiful that is.
You literally can't tell, Angie.
This is the front. Because this is the back, see? Oh, it's beautiful.
And it's starched, so she's
Yeah,
pressed
she
it
said
in.
it was taking a little longer because she had to starch them. And look, this one's in ecru with the red and
This
green.
is so pretty.
And this one is.
This would look really good in my bedroom. Janelle, could I be your new
Because
friend?
I wonder if she sells them.
I would buy one. She's going to get her own business from
She
this.
will.
You guys, I know a lot of people don't use doilies anymore, but I
Oh,
do in my bedroom.
Yeah.
Because they remind me of my grandma.
Well, and you have Victorian.
I have more of a Victorian bedroom,
Look.
so this would go perfect in my bedroom because I use
Yeah.
doilies in my bedroom.
Oh, they're so
This is much
pretty.
prettier than any doily I have in my bedroom.
Yeah.
That's for sure. This is so nice.
It
of her.
is.
What
And
a
what a
sweet thing to do.
talent.
I would like to know how long this took.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know you could find these kind of threads anymore in
Very.
regular stores. I mean, do you have to go to a specialty store?
Yeah, a size 10.
Because you can find white and stuff, but I've never seen this color of
Thread.
green.
It's like oh, look in this color. You could buy 2 colors of green. She
Yeah.
probably has a big stash
Oh, I bet she's doing this, but
of all the colors.
I hope whoever she gives it to appreciates the hour.
Yes.
Have you guys ever been to a garage sale where these things are for sale and they
Yes.
can't even give them away?
I know.
I just said one time I went to an estate sale. That was a story. It was a estate sale,
Yeah,
you
tell
guys,
that.
and the wife died, and so they just put everything in the house for sale. And I go in there, and it had a big sign on this one door: "Do not open." So I'm walking around.
So
I
you
go,
did?
No, not yet. I'm glad I didn't. But I walked in the bedroom. Of course, everything is just like opened her drawers. Now you can look in the drawer and
Yeah.
get anything you want and make us a price. I felt like I was walking through someone's home and I'm snooping in their drawers. And in the bathroom here was a swimming suit hanging. It was a 1950s swimming suit. And
Really?
it looked like, and a girdle, one of those old
Yeah.
girdles. That I don't even
I
know
know how
what
they
the
got 'em
thingy's hanging
on.
down.
Yeah.
And they were just hanging on her closet door like she just went swimming and
then
hung it up
died,
there.
and then
I
died.
thought, "Yeah, how old this lady was old." So I'm going back and I'm going through and looking at some stuff. And one lady, I heard her in front of me. She goes, "Don't open that door. I just did. The guy's in there in bed." And I went,
Oh no!
they were doing a sale of his stuff and he's laying in there in bed.
He's bedridden?
So the wife died. But they're evidently going to do something else. And the daughters had flown in. They didn't have time to do anything.
Yeah.
So they just opened they didn't want anything. So I went over to this one table. Here were about 4 or 5 pillowcases. Angie, with homemade lace, tatted lace
Beautiful.
on these pillowcases. And I could not, she goes, "Well, we're just going to take all this stuff to, the secondhand
Goodwill,
store or
yeah.
something if it doesn't sell because we don't want this stuff." And she goes, "Besides, we flew here." So I went and bought all of those
bet.
because I went, no one is going to understand the art this is. And that's
And
the
the
way I feel
time.
about this.
The time involved, yeah.
I mean, I wonder if she can do this without even looking at a
Eyes.
pattern.
But her
you know?
eyesight must be good too.
Because this is tiny little
Little thread.
stitches. You have to see the crochet hook that you use for something like
Oh,
this
those
barely
little-
has a hook on it.
Yeah.
It's so pretty. That is amazing talent. And
This was
I hope she's teaching somebody else how to do this.
This was worth opening up my YouTube channel having a YouTube channel just to have friends and get stuff like this and everything. It's just made it
it
worth
almost
it.
makes it like a wish. I know it's a community, but sometimes you almost feel like with the comments they make and stuff that you wish you could meet them and
I know. I'll never get to
get to know
Delaware.
them. They share some of the stories that are just like ours, or you know, they've had some of them have been saying since I've been here that you know their sister no longer is alive and they were missing their
Or
sister
their mother. I
or their
remind them
mom.
of their mother.
Yeah, and it's just like, you know, it's really true. It's
Well, and per se, we are not lonely people because we have such big family.
No.
But there are people out there that are lonely and don't have anybody, and YouTube you can be friends with them.
But
and
I think that's what's
make
there.
a
You
life.
can find whatever you're looking for on YouTube. You can find smutty stuff. Luckily, it's never come up in an algorithm to scare me or blind me or make me feel. But I like homesteading stuff because I'm never going to be one. I'm too allergic to everything. Plus, I'm old. But I like watching people that are trying to do that and just, you know, go back to the basics of raising chickens. And it's fun for me to watch that lifestyle a little bit. But you almost feel like you know them. You watch them every day and you feel like you could walk up to them and they would know you.
Yeah.
And no, I do. It's so weird because you know, you see somebody so often that you know all their kids' names. I have families I watch on YouTube. I know their animals' names, their cows' names and everything. And then I'm going, if I were to see them, they wouldn't know me and they wouldn't want us to walk up and just start acting like we were best friends. But I like YouTube for that. I like that you can learn things.
I mean, years ago, you could never have dreamed that you could be on TV, film yourself, and put it on TV.
I don't think I'd ever want to, but
you are now.
I know, and I'm probably going to regret this.
No, you're not.
But I just think it's neat that we can learn so much
From other people.
My husband can't fix a car or something. He's a pretty good mechanic. He's a jack of all trades, and he can just fix anything. But once in a while, he'll find a part or something that it just doesn't seem right, and he will go find, and somebody put a YouTube channel on, and he can figure it out. And I'm thinking, it's like Angie calls it, what, the University of YouTube, or the college of YouTube, and you really can. I bet you if we went on YouTube, we could find somebody that was making these doilies, and she would take us through it just step by step. I probably couldn't do it anyway, but I'd like to see Janelle doing this. I think
it would be a winter project.
Maybe we should have Janelle make a video and send to you and post how she made this, because this is amazing talent and art. It's an art to me.
Lost art. It's going to be a lost art.
Anyway, what a blessing thing for her to send that to you.
So I had to share.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
Thank you, Janelle. And
we need to go put ice cream in these.
we got our little cups.
And raspberries. You guys, she has fresh raspberries. I don't know about you guys, but that's a super treat for us. How much is your raspberries? A little thingy like this in the grocery store. It's $6.99 at my grocery store for like maybe a cup. I don't even think it's a cup. And I look at them and go, I can't justify that, but I sure wish.
Oh yeah. See,
and I went outside yesterday and just picked them off the bush.
Yeah. But
so cool.
Jamie picked 2 gallons yesterday and probably 2 today, and I have people who buy them from me and they want them, but he has to get enough for himself before he says.
They fill up their. And they just lost a bunch. Plus, I took some to make jam.
Oh, our freezer when it died. But no, but they're older, so it doesn't matter because you've got to use them. Yeah, and you need to use them. You can't save them forever. But we also have a patch at the ranch. And I'd heard him telling somebody that they could go pick them. But I told him,
we got to get ours first.
Yeah, don't pick
give
mine
them
here.
away.
Plus,
does he sell them to her? She just lets her go?
He just lets her pick them.
Oh, I want to meet somebody in Brookings that does it. I know one family that has raspberries, and then people that I know go, look what they brought me. And I never went on our list to bring me some.
Oh, yeah.
Thought I should go make better friends with them, but then that's rude.
Yeah. Well, Jamie's mother-in-law used to have a patch up there, and where he used to live, the weather wasn't good to grow them down there by the river.
In the same town?
Yeah, they wouldn't grow.
Why?
So anyway, it's close to the river. That's all he told me.
What does the river do?
Colder or something, I don't know. Anyway, so she would let us one day at picking.
Blackberries on the river are
better.
best.
Because they get the water.
They get the water and they get big and juicy.
But she would let us go pick one day, and so you'd get enough for a batch
What
of
you
jam
needed,
for the winter, you know. But I always wanted another day, because if you make jam, you don't have any for ice cream.
Yeah.
But for lunch, I always want to use my new little bowls and put some vanilla. We got the vanilla ice cream and the raspberries with sugar.
Grandma used to eat berries just with cream.
Oh, I do that too.
That's good.
But I feel guilty. I
It's
have to
fattening.
No, I have to go pick them. I don't want Jamie to pick them and then I eat them all.
I know.
So I'll go pick
He's
some
good
for
to do
myself.
that. He gets out early in the morning, picks cherries, raspberries,
He
before
asked
we're
me-
even out of the bedroom.
And he asked me, "Aren't you gonna go help pick today?" And I have a part-time job. I gotta make videos and cook dinner and unload the dishwasher, and you know,
All
you
the
can't
things.
you can't do both.
And we got to float.
And we gotta float because you never know when the
We
storm's
floated
coming.
for hours yesterday.
Oh,
It was nice.
It was miserable getting
We
out. It
solved
was
all
cold.
the problems of our family and the world. And then we could barely get out.
Because it got colder.
It got colder and colder.
We gotta get out.
Somebody come
before
help
we-
us get out. It's like that.
So
Oh, well.
and then the kids,
The
grandkids
family
came
came.
out. We got out about
And
6:30,
there went the ice cream.
and then the kids all came.
We had to fix dinner. We weren't planning on
No,
it.
and so we made it for all of them too, and
We
then
did good.
then we had to mop the floor, and because we had watermelon and kids, you know.
So it was a good time. It's always fun
It
when they come.
is,
They're
and
good,
Trevor,
good children.
yeah, with all his kids, and it was fun, and so that was our night last night. So now today, who knows, gonna bomb through the door?
We don't know.
Her son, maybe.
Maybe
Her
he's on his
son.
way to Montana in his RV, and he was in a town an hour or two away.
It's
See, I have no sense of direction.
Alpine, yeah.
You know where it's at? I'm
Alpine.
just
It's
north
that
is
way.
whatever's in front of me. So
Yeah.
I thought it was this way, but it doesn't matter because I have no idea where Alpine is.
We went
but anyway, we went through a couple days ago
Yeah.
when we came back from the Daybell residence,
Right.
and it was hopping. It was just like
They had
Jackson
a fair
or something.
Well, they had a street fair going on.
Yeah.
And Sturgis was going through.
Yeah, Sturgis is on right now in South
The
Dakota.
motorcycles
And
were all
so the
coming through.
motorcycles are going through like crazy, and so they're expecting those, and they always spend money in those little.
So they're set
towns.
up,
So
but we didn't
anyway, he
stop.
might either come here on his in his RV or on his motorcycle. So I don't know. He said he might drop by today. So
Who you never know.
You never know
When you
who's
wake
gonna do
up,
it.
what's going to happen that day.
Yeah,
So, all right. Thanks
Nice
for
talking
watching.
to you.
Thank
Bye.
you, Janelle.
yeah, thanks, Janelle.